Well, that just happened. The other stream just. The other match worked. Now this one isn't working. But first, while we're in the neighborhood. Hopefully this one doesn't crash. I just noticed that he has not used like his hit. He has not used his subs. At least he leaves himself all wide open. I sub way too much. I didn't get him. That doesn't work. Yeah, not stream it. I think it was actually. How did that work? It was actually OBS actually just crashed. I should have expected that. I have to switch for a little bit. I sub like also is that move like straight up like invulnerable? Okay, let's try something. What's wrong with OBS? It told me that it encountered some kind of coding error, and then it activated some sort of like a force quit shutdown. I think that was like the first time something like that actually ever happened. So don't be surprised if it happens again, because I'm not really sure how to fix that. Though. That missed? So like none of our techniques work on him. Sweet. Okay. Fine. It's not entirely impossible to beat him. It's just like his ninjutsu attacks. But I switched Sasuke? I do not remember doing that. Okay, I'm at that point where I actually might have to spam like a little bit because there's seemingly no kind of hold it. Like, he still has subs. That's tracking too. Okay, I haven't seen him counter, so I'm going to start doing like the fake dash. Is there any character in this game who can beat that? What? Is there any character in this game who could beat that? I have no idea if there's someone who can. Like, it's not impossible to beat him, it's just that... kind of have to like focus for this one. I hesitated for a second there. I should have extended that combo. Damn it. Okay. Oh, I won. Okay. Fair enough. I don't know why they changed the subs from how much damage you took to now being time-based. Yeah, like, I don't know why they did that, because in Storm 4, like, if you took damage, it sort of lessened the time required to get your subs back. Here it's on a set time, so it makes battles more annoying, especially when people have characters that have say Shino's support, where he can hit you multiple times, or Naruto's clone jutsu, and once your subs are gone, it's like, well, all that's left is the waiting game, I guess. This game was clearly not tested. Because I do feel that if they talk to you know, people like Maximilian Dude and a couple of others, they probably would have told them that, yeah. Damn it. I'm pressing sub, it's not doing anything. Wow, okay. Like, what is... I hit him, god damn it. Freaking Tamari. I was just about to use the ultimate too. Yeah, like spam is like one thing, but it's like another thing entirely when someone can like spam and get away with it, i.e. the Rasengans or people's supports that they can just get away for free. Why couldn't she dash right after that? She can usually do that. It stops tomorrow. It stops Delta's animation. Sasuke was in. It was in between me and him, and the Rasengan still somehow went through. You think for a move that gives you like this many. This is like, you see shit like this and it's like, okay, the only way to counter an overpowered like or rather an overpowered team with like Tamari or Naruto, the only way to actually counter that is to have your own overpowered team, your own like, pain support, Shino support, or supports that like hit multiple times, and you can't really do anything about them. Can you hit Tamari? Well, sure, if you have characters like Gara or characters that have like a wide almost unfair range, yeah. But for normal characters, nope. uh, so we'll go with this team again. But yeah, currently I am trying to, well, I am working on a certain video right now. Maybe I could stream it because I'm thinking of doing that one Attack on Titan video that I've been working on. Though it will take a while to complete because I have to do a couple of voiceovers. Will come in parts though. I can't do, yeah, I can't do the whole thing at once. So maybe I'll stream it. Maybe. Is the character good? Though if I do stream it, I'll probably have to remove the stream overlays. Okay, it's him again. Gotta love how you run to like the same people over and over and over again. These guys, can he not contact Mario? Well, I'll have to see it. I do not know. That's crazy. How do you counter him? I can do it. Oh, okay, no, it is not though. No. Okay, how much chip health now? Okay, that's so annoying. I hate how this is like the only optimal way to play the game. You want to win? You use supports that carry you for most of the match. Just gotta wait for a second here. Oh, brother Delta, you that hit me, huh? Don't do that. Oh, come on. Okay. That's not good. Hold on. I really hope a patch for this game comes up real soon. Real soon. Yeah, because it looks like people are like leaving this game in droves to play Stormfront instead. We got evidence of that during our last stream, I believe, where like there actually was more people playing Storm 4. They'd rather go back, at least until like a patch comes in. So, or who knows? Maybe if is CC? No. We don't know who's working on the new Bleach game, so no, it's not CC2. But okay, if the Demon Slayer game comes out like on sale and it's like maybe $20, I might try it. Yo, Naruto's in the way. Yeah, okay. That happened in Storm 4 as well. Yeah, probably those things really doesn't do all that much. Okay, this could be comeback. This could be comeback. There. Fine. If there's one thing about Naruto's Blast that isn't good, it's definitely his grab. Oh, that should have worked. I wanted to do the ultimate instead, but Yeah, this game is not what we need here. I'm more excited about the Tenkaichi 4 that's coming up soon. It might come out either, I think it's either late this year or maybe in 2025. And the new Bleach game in the works also looks, well, it doesn't look interesting because we don't know what it is yet, but oh, I couldn't, I couldn't cancel out of that. So weird. Okay. Use this to be easier. The fact that they didn't add the main villain, Muzan. Yeah, yeah, Muzan isn't here. No, neither is that one new character. That girl Uchiha. I just forgot her name actually. Though you can play her if you hack the game, apparently. Though I bet you that they're probably going to be DLC anyway. Use yourself, please. Yeah. So far, I think Tekken 8 is going to be pretty good. Though, I think there was even like a new character trailer for that robot girl. Alyssa, I think her name was. I didn't think he'd do that like in front of me. Nanashi, okay, yeah. That was her name. I can't believe I actually forgot her name. To be fair, I did mostly just like blitz through the story mode anyway. Yeah, so close. Naruto's got him so bad. Why didn't they have it? That's supposed of course, I have enough chakra. Damn. Oh, that was so stupid. I should have done that. No, I've done that. But they said that they're gonna be story mode characters in an interview they had. Oh, so they said the story characters would be here, but they're not here. Hmm. Perhaps they're talking about just Naruto and Sasuke from the story mode, which is really cheap. If that's what they meant. It's either that or they just flat out lied. To be fair, like TC2 has done that before, where the Kage characters from wait. Yeah, where the Kage characters from Storm 3 were unplayable until Storm Revolution. Oh, I thought Hinata would be able to take care of it. Too bad. What? I can't move. I can't move. What? What was that? Okay. Making good progress so far. Okay, it goes through 64 column. damn. Okay. I almost thought that was actually a kill move. I can see like the vision they probably have for this game. I had to make sure to avoid that Kakuzu if I try like an air combo, I would have been caught by that. Oh, this game. This game. So, I'm starting to understand how Chica's Clouds felt with Storm 4 after a while. Though for Storm 4, I think he started to feel that way after like what, like a year or two after it came out. This game is 1 month. One month. Oh, sorry. Almost 2 months. Fine. Almost 2 months after it came out. Go with this one. Yeah, no Nanashi and Zero are only story mode characters and connections. Yeah. Which anime do you think they should make a fighting game on? CC2. Once again, I think Bleach would fit their battle system the best. With Awakenings being, you know, Bankais or Holification. Okay, I'm fighting the same guy, and I wish I didn't change my team. Like the Sasuke team is pretty good, but it's just like that. Yeah, I think oh, Naruto's tracking is very annoying. What? Yeah, Bleach. They're already working on a Hunter x Hunter game. I think a Yu Yu Hakusho game would actually be fine as well, but I don't think Yu Yu Hakusho can make them like that much money. I pressed the sub button, it did not activate. course it missed. Of course it did. But is there any other game? Tokyo Ghoul game. Oh, Tokyo Ghoul game has already been made, and it's bad. um, I guess they should try focusing on newer gen anime. I'm thinking maybe does Hitman Reborn have enough characters for them to make a game? Like maybe, but I'm also thinking maybe Blue Exorcist. But I don't think Blue Exorcist is that popular. Or if they tried making a game in 2012, I think it will be good. I did the switch and it didn't work. Oh, it's still connected? Well, Karin got in my way. I subbed into another combo. Tried coming, but it didn't work. I think the thing I'm doing right now is of course it didn't come out. About to grab there. Gotcha. That's still not a kill for some reason. But yeah, a Bleach game with say like we could have you know the Ichigo's forms. Maybe his Bankai is like an awakening. It's an infinite. Okay. Yeah, that like double. Why does that have invincibility frames? Why? I don't think he's dead. He's almost dead. Entirely dead. There. Yeah, but maybe one on solo leveling. I would imagine it would have to be an anime that's action heavy, but at the same time pretty popular. One Piece already has like Shueisha and Bandai Namco, so I doubt CC2 will actually make a game for them. So I imagine it would have to be an IP that they haven't worked with before. That has like that has like a lot of like characters, so that way support can like, continue. That there, because the Demon Slayer game plays like this one, but at the same time it's very recent. Don't do anything. That move has invincibility frames for some reason. Probably gonna get hit with like an ultimate. Yeah. Is there any other like anime out there that could be a good contender? Maybe a new JoJo game? Possibly. Fuck, how you missed? Yeah, because I think CC2 is probably tired of making Naruto games now. We're really like seeing that with connections. If that stayed on for at least like a second more. I shouldn't have to. Actually, good One Piece game. On the Burning Blood game's pretty good. I heard that they're pretty good. But maybe having an actual like, a competitive one. Sorry, not a competitive, but rather one that utilizes the storm formula. Could be a pretty interesting take. Seems still isn't good enough. Yeah. I was about to recommend Dragon Ball, but they already worked on Kakarot, so. Actually, maybe even Noragami, but Noragami hasn't been like it hasn't really been on like the front of people's minds since I think it was like season 2, but that came out like a while ago, and the manga just recently ended. So yeah, I'd say that their best bet is probably either like a Bleach game, or if Shueisha gives them the rights to like One Piece, they could try to like tackle that. Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist to me is still like a maybe. Does Blue Exorcist even have like a mobile game? At least I don't recall them having one. Jujutsu Kaisen already has that one in the works. It's gonna come out real soon. And Attack on Titan like Arena Fighter, won't most characters play the same with their 3D maneuver gear? Well, I think if they do, I think there'll only be like slight variations on how the characters play, and like well, only Aaron and the Titan shifters could actually awaken. Ooh, Lost Odyssey. Okay, based on what I've seen on that game, it's not it. It's strange because like, I remember seeing the trailers to Lost Odyssey. I thought like, okay, maybe this game will like break that like mold for anime video games, but then it really wasn't that great. Though there was that One Piece game that was like a turn-based RPG. Crap, the name escapes me, but that one was kind of like mixed. Some people I saw really dug it. Others thought it shouldn't have been a turn-based game. Same for that one Fairy Tail game actually. Oh, Fairy Tail! I forgot about that one too. Could CC2 make a Fairy Tail game? Hypothetically speaking, yes, they could, because Fairy Tail has enough characters and it's pretty popular in its own right. Though I do think that a Dynasty Warrior style game fits Fairy Tail the most, given how like many times in Fairy Tail there's like times where the main characters are doing moves and the moves are taking out multiple hordes of people. So I think like a Dynasty Warriors style game is more down their alley, kind of like Hyrule Warriors or Fire Emblem yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors. I think, yeah. I think something like that actually fits Fairy Tail a lot more than, yeah, because like I look at Fairy Tail and I do not think like turn-based combat. Or if it is like turn-based combat, I think like you have to make it like really like fast and engaging. Like say maybe like the Dissidia mobile game, maybe something like as fast as that. but what they're going for with like the turn-based game for Fairy Tail just it didn't scream Fairy Tail to me, and plus you can kind of tell that the budget was kind of limited because they had like the 3D models pretty good, but they also had those 2D portraits, and those were doing like most of like the dialogue. So budget was actually kind of like sparse for them. I'm like assuming. Who would I play in a Bleach arena team? If the Bleach game is made by CC2, the same guys who made this game, then my mains. It depends. It depends on which characters they have in that game, but the ones that I would want to main are Soifon, Nell, and the third is probably going to be Uryu, but it depends on how he plays. But definitely Soifon and Nell. Those two are the ones that I probably want to main the most. Though it could be like a tag team game, like DNF. No, is DNF tag team? I do not recall. Or maybe like what's that game called? That like Blaze Blue X Persona game that they made. Oh, so that does stop Almighty Push. Good. I could not see what was going on. I could not see for the life of me what was going on. Oh my god, the fucking almighty push. The worst part is that it hits twice, and that one, the range of that one is unclear. Actually, you don't have much proper anyway. Get fuck out of here. Okay. Yeah, but hmm. If it's Fairy Tail, you get friendship boost. Yep. Maybe if they really want to stick to Fairy Tail's themes, then I guess you're quote unquote standing with the characters. Maybe they should introduce a social link system where it's like, okay, your level of friendship with the characters determines how much damage you actually do. Oh, this is so dumb. Great. Oh my god. Trying to avoid both Naruto and Hinata is... I knew he tried to do that. I knew he tried to do that. Okay. No. Okay. Oh God. I can I can already tell how this battle is going to go. I can already tell. I can already tell. Oh. Well, if you don't win the first time, pick an even more overpowered team, and maybe you'll get lucky this time. There. He got Hockey too. Oh, you missed. What to do? Why did I miss? What? I have no idea what just happened there. Feeling says it's the same person again. Can't kick people out of your lobby, so you face the same people over and over and over again. Great gameplay. Thanks, Ralph. Though my enjoyment levels kind of vary. I shouldn't have said that. I've had this opposite team. I got that too, because of course. Oh, it was gonna end pretty fast. You know what? Actually, screw it. We're gonna be playing something else. We're gonna play Grand Blue. Oh, why do you no setup? It should, yeah. I think it should have like enough characters. Pretty intricate story as well. That could actually work. That could actually work. Let's see. Can you see it? Yep, there we go. Hold on, let's try. Should I keep it like this? There. Just keep it like this. Oh, you know, with vampires and cursed swords and stuff? Yeah. I feel that would actually be a pretty neat concept. Is Awardino setup still ongoing? I feel like it should be. I haven't heard anything about it ending yet. Manga still ongoing? Okay, yeah. If it's still pretty popular, then Awari no Sarf is actually a pretty good choice as well. Start with Vera, then let's do just singular hard. And actually, honest, honest to God, if they made like a Bleach game like this game, I wouldn't mind either, because they're really good at making that anime aesthetic as well.
Who's there? Oh, Vera, sorry to keep you waiting. Are you upset? Shall we begin?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
No hiding. Slow.
Funny enough, I do not know how to play this character. I'm just pressing random buttons and hoping that something happens.
Too slow. Rivers flow in only one direction.
Player 1. Win. Battle 2. Engage.
The top, I swear. Vera, you wield your sword with great focus, but I sense darkness in equal measure. If there's something you'd like to talk about, my shoulder is all yours, okay?
Well, the problem is, she's a yandere. She's obsessed with someone else and is kind of crazy. That's kind of the issue with Vera. So, sorry, you can't fix her, or maybe you can. It just will take a lot of effort. Unless you're the author. True. And you just kill her off? Yeah. So, funny enough, in my stories, that's kind of how I deal with my characters. But it's more so if I don't have anything for them to, like, do. Like, if a character has, like, their arc finished and I can't think of anything else for them to do, like, not even, like, support, I'm like, okay, maybe they can just die here. but that's only if like everything about them is like finished and there's no place for them in like the story anymore. So technically speaking, if I had written Naruto, then Neji and Choji would have died in part 1 in the Sasuke retrieval mission, because I would not know what to do with them afterwards. So, funny enough, even like, do you think that Nobara had like a story to tell, or like anything else to like do? Because I'm okay. Some people are still speculating that she's still alive, though I'm not really sure about that.
But I hope one day I'll be able to face you at full power.
Narmaya versus Metera.
Oh, fell asleep while meditating? That's just too cute. She caught me. How embarrassing.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
She's a range fighter. This might be a bit difficult. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh.
The dream is over. Everything has an end. Not really in the mood today.
Overall, I feel her story is done, or the author doesn't know how to flesh out her story out more. Yeah, maybe he just like ran out of like ideas or how to like make her more important to the story. Or he could just be a cheap hack and it's like, actually, no. Nobara actually didn't die. This thing that wasn't introduced before is going to be introduced now, and she's actually going to survive. So, or kind of like in Tokyo Ghoul, where we thought Hide died, but it's actually no, he's actually still alive, but he has this mark on his throat and mouth.
When I watch you go about your life, Metera.
Or
I have my own path to walk.
I don't want to spoil Trails of Cold Steel, but that does happen to a certain character where it's like, actually no, he's actually dead, and then it's actually no, he's actually still alive. She could still be alive. The wound she had from Might didn't look as over-exaggerated like his other victims. He touched her face. True. Though it could be a MacGuffin for the author to use. Like, okay, Nobara is dead, but if there's enough fan backlash or fans' desire to want her back, then I can just be like, okay, fine. She actually didn't die. She just almost died, and here's an eye patch. Though, in my opinion, if you kill off a character, just kill them off. That way, it kind of raises the stakes and the tension of the story. Because if one character can come back arbitrarily, then like any character can come back arbitrarily. And to me, having characters die in stories, it raises the stakes and it raises the tension, and it makes the author's story hard to predict. Like when I first saw Attack on Titan, like in 2013, I did not think that so many characters or supporting characters would die in the first part of the story. Though to be fair, Eren didn't die. But that's kind of like main character plot armor right there. Or shows like Akame ga Kill, where they kill off a lot of characters. So in my opinion, they kind of spammed it near the end, where it's like, okay, oh, this main character died near the end, and oh, this character too, and that character too. There was another character who just died for no reason, and it kind of became annoying. Though to be fair, the same thing does happen in the manga, but to like a slightly lesser extent, I'd say. It's like in Street Fighter V when Nash got brought back. Oh, yeah.
I'll reach the top, I swear. Now I understand how you managed to create the art of alchemy. Hold yourself to impossible standards. And you're
Or like in Metal Gear, when Big Boss came back, and we don't know what happened to him in the first Metal Gear. Or Gray Fox, when we thought he died, but then he came back from Metal Gear Solid. Though, to be fair, he did die at the end, so it's not too bad. Though, if an author kills off a character, brings them back, and then kills them again, is that bad? It depends on how it's executed. If there's like plausible deniability that they died at first, maybe I'd be willing to accept it. But if it's like, actually, no, this person did die, but I just decided to arbitrarily bring them back and then kill them again, I'm a bit iffy on that. Just a little bit iffy. Actually, something similar happened in MGS4, where it's like, I was pretty sure that, yeah, Raiden died at this scene. The way the scene was like directed seemed to be leading towards that, but it's actually no. He's still fine, so. Yeah. Isn't it kind of weird? Yuji just left, and she's body's there. Yep. Because it sort of sows the seeds for the author to be like, okay, maybe Yuji left because he couldn't face their corpses, but that's if he decides not to bring them back. But if he does just decide to bring them back, it's like, oh, Yuji didn't properly check their bodies, but they're actually still alive the entire time. So I guess it sort of serves as that like a open opportunity if he wants to bring those characters back. Though in my opinion, he probably shouldn't, because if one character can be brought back from the dead, then that kind of ruins the tension of the story. To be fair, the same thing happens in Fairy Tail, but in my opinion, to a much more annoying degree, where characters have like actual like death scenes and are implied to die, but then like I think that this actually happened to Juvia in the final arc, where it's like, okay, she sacrificed herself for Gray, and she even has that, like, you know, when like characters die in stories, and like you see like a semi-transparent picture of them in like the clouds or whatever, looking back as though they're like in heaven or whatever. That happened with Juvia, where we see like a semi-transparent like picture of her looking down from the skies. Next chapter, she's fine. Next chapter is like, actually, Juvia she's fine. She did not die, and it's like, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. And even what's his name, Makarov. We thought he was going to die in the final arc. He's fine. He's just fine. And like the worst part is like what like he wasn't confirmed to be fine until like a chapter or two before the arc like ends. Like, come on. I feel that like stories should have, like, you know, consequences. And if no one on like the good side dies, it kind of makes the villains look kind of incompetent. Like, oh, they couldn't kill like a single person. Oh, I should have blocked. This might be a kill shot. Yep, I think so. Oh, not dead. Can I combo into this? There.
That was impressive. I don't think I've had this much.
That's like Transformers. They bring back Megatron, then he dies again. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of like lessens like the like initial death scene. Like actually, like even in Attack on Titan like, as well, where it's like, oh, Jean and Connie, they're gonna turn into like Titans. Gabby and the rest are also gonna turn into Titans, and they seemingly had this like, you know, acceptance that it's going to happen. Okay, yeah, we did like the best that we could. They like hug it out, and it's like, okay, they're gone. And then like a couple of minutes later, it's like, actually no, they're fine. Everyone is fine. It's over now. When that happened in like the manga, we had to wait like what, like a month or two. And once it was like from the, oh, they're actually fine, it's like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Though I don't know, to be fair, the entire last battle in the manga and anime, it's like no one died. No one. They face off against all those Titans and no one died. Not a single person. Or when they went against the Jaegerists and Fox Crew, not a single member of their team died. Not a single one. Okay. I'm not sure, because I thought like Attack on Titan was like, well, what was like one of those series that didn't have like plot armor, or rather, it was able to like portray characters not having as much plot armor as say your generic shonen, where it's like, oh, like the danger levels are like so high, and any one of them could actually die at this point in time. But I guess like towards the end, it's sort of just the plot armor just started to become more apparent. I don't know. Actually, to be fair, like in episode 5, once you like know the truth about like the Titans, it's like if the Titan that like ate Eren in like episode 5 or whatever had just chewed and not swallowed Eren would have actually died. It actually would have been over. He just decided not to chew for some reason. He decided to swallow Eren whole. No, for hard mode, this is actually kind of easy. Maybe I should go to very hard next time. How do you feel about someone, One Piece fans, making jokes about what happened to Green in her backstory? Kind of petty, but ultimately it is fiction. So long as like, you know, Oda or the fans aren't really making callbacks or addressing real life events, it's kind of like I'm like whatever. Because there were people say in the Berserk fandom, like back in the 2010s, that made jokes about the eclipse event, among other things. So if that's what they want to do, it's like, oh, okay, fine. So long as they're not really making trouble for, like, you know, real life people, I'm kind of like, okay, whatever. Especially if they do it, say, in their own Discord or own personal messaging space, it's kind of like, whatever. But if they're making if they're making fun of, like, you know, actual like tragedies, damn it, tragedies or events, real life tragedies or events, then that'd be like, okay, like, what the hell are you guys doing? Like, damn, like tragedies, it's in my head, but then my lips, my throat just doesn't agree with that. Like goddamn. Okay. I think Oda should make a toast better twits for his female characters other than oh she got captured blah blah yeah. To be fair, like I guess in like the grand scheme of things, if we're talking about how girl characters are written in shonen, in many ways it's gotten better, but at the same time I feel like it could be like a lot better than just okay, girl A gets captured and then has to depend on this person or the protagonist. But at the very least, these days we're actually like a lot more vocal about how girl characters in shonen manga are treated. It's not even like a whole like feminist or whatever thing for me. It's more like I want characters that are written well. I could not block that or do anything about that. Can I kill you with this? That was not enough. We do have like some like good female characters, like say I think Rukia from Bleach is mostly okay. Tsunade from Naruto is actually okay. I'd say that Nami and Robin from One Piece are actually alright. They have pretty solid arcs, I'd argue. But funny enough, I did like remember like back in the day where people were like Uraraka from My Hero was sort of like different from, you know, female characters in shonen, but she's almost kind of similar in some ways, but I think even she has some moments here and there. Though I don't know, when your opposition is kind of like, you know, Orihime or Sakura, maybe like almost anyone could actually look good. Oh, make better twists to their stories. Okay, yeah.
Failure can arise from even the simplest of mistakes.
Yeah. Making a better twist to your stories should be the primary job of any author, though. Yeah, maybe Oda is just not as focused with some of his characters at this point in time. Yeah, because it seems like Oda don't really care about female characters. People asked what Luffy's mom is, and he said he showed her already. He doesn't even say how. Yeah, feels like it feels like a far cry from say Masaki Ichigo's mom from Bleach, or Kushina Naruto's mom from Naruto. Yeah, for Goku though, yeah, Goku has a Gina. Though personally, I did prefer when I didn't know who his mother was, because it's sort of perpetuated the concept that the Saiyans didn't really care much about love. It was more about just we're going to procreate to create strong warriors. Though I think that like way back in the day, I mean like in like the early like 2000s to like mid 2000s, there were people who made like theories that maybe Fasha from Barak's group was maybe Goku's mom, but it wasn't confirmed until like 2013, 2014 until Toriyama confirmed that it was Gina.
Game over.
Game over. Is there any other game? You know what? I did get that SAO that Fatal Bullet DLC. Let's see if it still registers. Hold on just a moment. Yeah. Yes, at least they show the MC's mom in those anime. Yeah. I guess Oda just doesn't really care that much about it. Perhaps he just doesn't want to write that. I don't know, because like in shonen manga, I'd say like not just in shonen manga, but even in like comic books, the concept of the main character's like parents, the mother and like father of the MC's parents is usually something that's like very like important to the story. Though actually no, I don't know, because even in Yu Yu Hakusho, Yusuke's mom, we see like a bit of her, I guess, in like the first arc, but then like after that, we don't really see much of her. But I guess for like coming of age stories like say One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, then they usually do give the parents some kind of prominence. For Kushina, she was like the key to unlocking the Nine Tails power. For Masaki, it's like, okay, she was like a Quincy, and that's where Ichigo gets his Quincy inheritance from. But I guess for Luffy's mom, I guess Oda's like, okay, just go over here and next question. I guess he just wants to focus on the other things. Game capture. Where's oh there it is. Funny enough, I don't even use launchers all that much. Increase Infinity Game has been added to double. Wait, you have to pay for that? You have to pay to get an increased Affinity gain? And funny enough, like that's how like you get the quote unquote true ending of the game. Like, come on. Well, maybe the creators themselves knew that it was kind of a grind fest. Microtransactions go crazy, yeah. Though funny enough, like games like back then, like say in the PS1 and PS2 era, makes me wonder how cheap they were to make, because like, maybe microtransactions mostly exist today because of online and as well as patches to the game. Because I guess for games like say MGS, Devil May Cry, and what have you during the PS2 era, you can't exactly get microtransactions on like an already made game. Whereas like now, because of like online, it's like maybe we can, you know, cut off some content and sell it to them at a later date. I guess like I feel like I only agree with microtransactions for like a free game. Say like Bleach, Brave Souls, and some of the others. That way, you know, the studio can actually get paid for their services. But for already made games, it's kind of I'm really not like much of like a fan of it, especially when the microtransactions are kind of cheap or don't provide much to the experience. And here it's like, okay, fine, you get like an increase on your party's affinity gain, whereas like maybe the base game shouldn't have been such a grind fest, because to get like the real the true ending of the game, you have to like max out can I see it? Yeah, you have to like max out the like, affinity of like the main characters, of like, you know, your main robot, this character. I haven't finished this character. This one's on 3. Kirito, Asuna, I guess, as well. Though I've heard from like different sources, because there's apparently some controversy with this game on how to get the true ending, and there have been people who have like actually maxed out the characters that they said that they should max out, and they still don't have the true ending. And I myself have tried to get the true ending in this game, and the first time I tried it, it didn't work. So for all I know, maybe the whole party game thing is just, it's like nothing. What's my inventory right now? Yeah. Okay. Another thing that's actually like iffy about this game is once you have like too many like items, the game kind of like defaults to making you slower. Maybe I should just sell everything. Select all. So hold on. Maybe the ones that are like, you know, 100,000 or above, just don't sell those. Okay, how about select all? Problem is, I don't remember which ones I was actually using. Actually, the ones with the plus on them are probably the ones I was using before. Yeah, like that one. And this one. Imagine you have to pay for each mission. Funny enough, isn't that how like arcade machines used to work back in the day? Because with arcade machines, it's like, okay, pay like $1, $2, $3 in quarters, so that way you can play this game for like 3 to 5 minutes, or to play this certain mission. Yeah. No, I think there actually still is one arcade machine in my nearest mall. But yeah, arcade machines used to like suck up like a lot of kids' money back in the day. So maybe microtransactions have always existed, really. Plus, yeah, plus weapons are probably the ones that I've actually bothered to upgrade. The rest can be sold. don't remember upgrading these, but keep them around anyway, just in case. Well, almost there, near the top. Okay. Sell them all. Yeah, I know. Okay. Now I easily have like enough to just go around. How many quests do I have? Yeah. Let's go to the desert sands. Actually, no. I can change her voice, can I? Yeah. Do you think Sukuna is gonna defeat everyone if you had to guess? I feel he's gonna get close to doing that, but not doing that entirely. Kind of like with Aizen back in Bleach, whereas like he like defeats most of the people from Gote 13, but not all of them. I feel Sukuna is gonna get like stopped like before he's able to completely do that. Let's check something. I wonder if I could make Rebecca from Cyberpunk. I wonder if they have the right hairstyle for her. Okay, there's 66, so I might have to go through this fast. This one. Bookmark that one. Do you think Aizen would have beat Ichigo if he had a final evolution against Mugetsu? That's kind of the thing. Ichigo couldn't beat Aizen with Mugetsu because Aizen regenerated and was about to evolve again. And it wasn't until Urahara's seal came in and the Hyogoku rejected him that he actually lost. So I feel like because of the way the Hyogoku operates, it's sort of like ever like evolving, so I don't think even like Ichigo can actually take him on. Though it's kind of weird because the Hyogoku is still inside Aizen, but it rejected him. Shouldn't it not be inside him anymore? It's kind of weird. Technically speaking, it shouldn't be there. Let's do this later. Do I think the Soul Key made keto spells? I wasn't Ichibei the one that made keto spells, because he gave everything like a name. I could have sworn it was Ichibei. If not him, then it would have to have been the royal families that were around during the Soul King days. Didn't they say I could hold 2 launchers? Hold on. Yep, okay.
っとやれるわ。弱ってるわよ。素敵。
狙撃士だ。止まるなよ。
弱ってるわよ。いいことだ。狙いましょう。スナイパーね。ステータスダウン。
アスナ助かった。
弱ってるわよ。狙いましょう。
手を貸してほしい。
素敵。
ナイスだぜ。
手を貸してほしい。
The first Shinigami in existence, probably the Soul King as well as the noble families. Because according to the light novels, the world was once a single a single place. My nose is snuffy. Yeah, there was no Soul Society, no Wakumundo. No, there may have been hell, but we're not entirely sure. But the first Soul Reapers, the first Shinigami, are probably Ichibe and the others, after the world was split into 3 realms. Yeah, so I'm thinking either Ichibe or one of the noble houses, or maybe all of them together are the first Shinigamis.
エイトが集まってる。俺たちの勝ちだ。敵だな。手を貸してほしい。次だ。いいぞ。
頑張ってるね。
アスナ。よし。
I'm still blown away by the fact that the same people who made Freedom Wars made this game. Like, damn. Or was Freedom Wars always good after all? I mean, like, take away like the story, which is like completely just nonsensical. Is the gameplay loop of that good? I mean, parts of it are okay, but when some of like the missions that like you go on take 20-30 minutes, and it's just like an endless grind. Also, like the AI in that game just blows because your partners just die so easily.
手を貸してほしい。
到着だな。お疲れさん。
エイトが集まってる。
弱ってるわよ。弱ってるわよ。いい感じだよ。
Guys, you're supposed to be here.
弱ってるわよ。頑張ってるね。いいぞ。いい動き。残り3割。いけるわ。
If I had a Shikai and Bankai in real life, hmm. Okay, if I had a Shikai, it would probably, well, if I'm in complete control of everything that happens with this supposed sword, let me just bring out some of the pictures here. You see this right here? The Shikai that I would personally want would be one that operates like a God Arc. A blade like this, so to speak. And this blade will be able to handle defensive capabilities as well as offensive ones. And it also has a trigger, which can fire, say, Reishi bullets at hollows or whoever my enemies are. In terms of a name, I can't think of one right now. But in terms of a Bankai, this. I'm not sure if you know Ramifal from Guilty Gear, but she has two blades that can levitate and can sort of. I feel like there should be like a GIF or something, like a GIF of her like attacking. Like let's be like at least one GIF of her like attacking. None? Because, hold on. Actually, I can just use this. Let's turn the audio off on this one for a little bit. Her ultimate should get the point across pretty fast. Yeah, kind of like that. Where the blades move in accordance to how I move my arms. So it's kind of like Zenbon Sakura. A bit. Yeah, kind of like this. The Bankai would kind of be like this, where I can move the blades how I want to. And slash whoever. Whatever kind of hollow, Espada, or Quincy, kind of like that. So essentially, it'll be like a power-based Bankai that takes this sword, turns it into two, and and then I'll be able to command it whoever I would want to. Do I think the Soul King had a Zanpakuto spirit inside him? Maybe. Well, probably not, because Nimaya was the one who created the Zanpakuto. And I believe Nimaya came around after the Soul King was sealed. So I don't think he would actually have like an Asuichi for him. But what it could, none of these things are hitting. What it could be is remember the sword that Ichigo had when he was training in the Irazu Sando, that wooden blade. That could be the Soul Kings, because there's actually like so much about the Soul King that we just don't know about. So maybe the Soul King's Zanpakuto is some kind of like wooden sword. Yeah, that's kind of all I think of, because his Zanpakuto's ability can't be the Almighty, because the Almighty is something innate and it comes through his eyes. So it's not a oh, what the heck? It's not a sword ability. Or it could be the case that Ichibe's Zanpakuto is actually the Soul King's. No, unfortunately, I don't have like enough evidence to really back that up. It's merely like a guess. Though to be fair, if you have the Almighty, what do you need a Zanpakuto for? There we go. Need to kill two more of those things. Do I think the Soul King had more abilities? Likely. Because, okay, the Almighty gives him the power to see the future and alter futures like at will. And if he has like, if there's more to him than just that, because the world was like originally one and was this like wasteland where, you know, the strong survive and like the weak die, kind of like Mundo, sort of. I can probably imagine that he had more abilities than just the Almighty. But what those abilities are, once again, like, there's like so little that we know of the Soul King that, like, can I go in here now? Was I able to go in here before? Don't tell me I was not able to go in there before, so I think that was actually just DLC. Yeah, but the Soul King, once again, he wasn't alone. He was always with the royal family members, the Suna Yashiros, the Kuchikis, and some of the other ones. Okay, I always die to this like boss. So maybe with like double launchers, I might be able to take him on. You know, if he stops moving. This guy's just teleporting. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna keep hitting him and just hope for the... Uh-oh. Damn. Heal. Thank you. There was one time I was like really close to doing it. Like he won't stop moving. He won't stop moving. Can't dodge that? Hold on. I'm gonna see if maybe. You won't stop moving. Yeah, I can't dodge it. I cannot dodge it. There. Just keep your focus away from me. Shit. Damn it. And what about the Soul King's keeping the balance of the world? Is it just his mere existence? I'm assuming it is just his like existence, as well as like the powers that he held. It could have to do with the Almighty, because that's what he. Damn it, because the Soul King has like a permanent Almighty, and you can see it in his eye. So maybe it's that innate ability of the Almighty itself, because it does control, you know, the all futures, and it gives you the ability to sort of manipulate them like at will. Die. Oh, thank goodness. I think that was like the first time I actually killed it. Yeah, because it could be the Almighty itself that gives him the ability to hold the worlds together. Because the light novels reveal that Yuha is the new Soul King now, or rather, his corpse is the new Soul King now. And at the time, Yuha had the Almighty. And keep in mind that Ichigo was a candidate for being the Soul King in case anything happened to him, in case Yuha killed him. And we see through the Irazusando training that Ichigo has some form of the Almighty, because we see it in his eyes during that part of the story where we see the Almighty manifest in Ichigo's eyes. I don't think Ichigo can see into the future the same way Yuha and the Soul King can, but I think Ichigo having that sort of like innate the innate traits of a Soul Reaper, Hollow, Human, and Quincy give him that sort of innate ability to be a Soul King candidate. So it's not the same, like, say for Yuha, who is the direct son of the Soul King. Though I do question how that is the case. If the Soul King was sealed away many years ago, since the days of creation, then how can he have a son? I assume that Yuha is maybe around 1,000+ years old. And I also imagine that his like conception must have taken place after the Soul King has been sealed. So unless, actually, I do have like a couple of theories actually, because with the Almighty, Yuha is able to like manifest different futures and like manifest them into reality. Like for Ichigo's Zanpakuto, he he didn't break it in Ichigo's our current timeline. He went to another timeline where the Bankai did break, and then just put that Bankai into their current timeline, so to speak. So perhaps the Soul King was able to do the same thing, where he was able to manifest a future where he had a son, and then just it pretty much just will Yuha into existence. That's just like a theory of mine. But based on what we see from the 1,000-year Blood War, Yuha seemingly had a mother whose name we do not know either.
セリスコ手を貸してほしい。スナイプ手を貸してほしい。
Well, actually, I don't know. Because like the Quincy's derive a lot of things from, you know, Germany and Christianity. Perhaps it could be something similar to like Mary from the Bible, where God was just able to manifest a child within her. So maybe the Soul King did something similar. I thought I killed these guys. Did they just spawn? What is that? Oh. Well, considering the quote unquote variety of weapons in this game, perhaps I should just limit myself to rocket launcher and gun. Do you think the world might make another existence similar to Yuha to break the balance? Possibly. I think that actually might happen with the Hell arc, because there's so much that we do not know about Hell itself. Who are the guardians of Hell? How does Hell influence, you know, the human world? Does Hell have any connection to Squad Zero, the Royal Palace, the Soul King himself? In fact, a good question to have here is Yuha in Hell after he was killed by Ichigo? Because we know that his corpse is now the current Soul King, but where is Yuha's soul? Technically speaking, he should be in Hell, right? Because he's been killed and he isn't exactly the nicest person around, to put it lightly. So if Yuha is in Hell, who knows, we actually might just see him again. Although I guess the real question is whether Kubo is really willing to like do that, because we know that Yamamoto, Unohana, and Ukitake are in Hell, as well as the Arrancar who were killed, including Zao Leporo. Oh, the pink-haired Espada. So I guess it's safe to say that Noitora is there too. So is Stark, as well as any other Espada who died. Zomari, Eren Yaro, probably. Actually, maybe even Yin and Tosin are in Hell as well. Like, because of like the concept of Hell itself, it opens like Pandora's box, where like almost anything could happen at this point. Though if I were Kubo's editor, I would tell him to only like show like a couple of characters who died, not all of them, because I think that might be like a bit much to like do, because it's like, what, we're going to bring back Yuha and every single Quincy who died, fight them again, beat them again, and send them back to hell again. Where they could come back again? Like, no. Actually, that actually almost reminds me of what was it, like Dragon Ball Z, that Fusion Reborn movie, where every like character who was killed by, you know, Vegeta and the other Z Warriors just came back. We saw like Cooler. Wait, am I confusing Fusion Reborn with GT? I might be, because in GT we saw Nappa again, and Vegeta just killed him again. We also saw Frieza and Cell. Okay, yeah. I'm mixing up Fusion Reborn with GT. But I think with like Hell, the characters we're actually like the most interested in are the old Gold 13. Those are actually the characters that I actually want to see. I want to know what their personalities were, what their ideals were, and what they think of like the current Gold 13. And maybe we could fight some of them. That would be nice. We could have like a sort of like captain's battle royale, where it's like, oh, like the old captain of Squad 2 fights the captain of current Squad 2, and you do that for each one. Because like there was like a bunch of stuff from the Thousand Year Blood War that we couldn't see, of which, you know, the light novels did their best to sort of mitigate. Say Shuhei, we didn't see his Bankai. In the light novels, we see his Bankai. Or Izuru Kira, we didn't see what he did to Lily Baro. But in the light novels, it sort of follows up with what happened to him. Okay, I've been in this trap place for like a while. I think I've grinded like enough. I'm gonna go to that demon cave. Where is it? Should be, yeah, should be right over there. Oh, I was like, what was taking like so much damage? Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Can they reach us in time? Okay, good. Okay, just go. Do you think Kazui might be the next existence to oppose the world's order? Yeah, based on the one-shot, it seems that Kazui may be unintentionally sending souls to hell. And what that may do is interrupt the balance of the worlds, where spirits, instead of going to Soul Society, they're being sent to hell. And maybe that's giving hell more power. And that might be something that Ichigo and friends may have to address and take care of. But it could also be... I have seen theories that Kazui might be evil, but I don't have like enough evidence to really believe in that theory just yet. Or that he could be the quote unquote final boss that they had to face in the Hell arc. I'm gonna need more like evidence for that. They could have something like say in, or rather similar to Trails of Cold Steel 2, where a child is made as like a sacrifice to a greater power to make this like make this monster or something. So maybe Kazui can unwillingly be the final boss. It depends on what Kubo wants to do with this idea. Though at this current point in time, he is like sort of just boxed in with the Thousand Year Blood War, as well as Burn the Witch. So we'll see. Similar to Luke being the new Jedi Order. Wait, do you think Kazui might be the assistance to oppose the world's order? Similar to Luke being the new Jedi Order. Like a new allegiance. Maybe if there are other people in the human world who have the same ability that Kazui has to send people to hell, I could see something like that happening. Because what usually happens with Bleach is that with every arc, a new organization, a new affiliation, a new group of people is introduced. Usually. And so sometimes there are comrades, sometimes they're enemies. Like take for example the Visors. We thought they were enemies, but they're actually allies. So it could be the case where Kazui could find people who can send souls to hell, much like him, and maybe they wield like a certain power that's sort of like the antithesis to how the hell's prisoners act as. Sort of like them being the perfect counter to them. Though I'm not sure, like, Kazui's still like a kid, so would there have to be like a time skip where like, he grows older to face them? Maybe. Because look at Boruto now, where he's 95. Okay, bye. Out. We are not that level yet. I don't think we are. 85 again. We're probably just gonna get blown out. Let me check how long has this stream been so far. Oh, been over 2 hours. Okay, so make it to 3 first, and then. Do you think when Kazuya absorbs Yuha's remnants, he absorbs his will, like Ichigo in the Black Hollow? Oh my god, like imagine that. Okay, imagine that like inside like Kazui's like inner world, because Kazui actually has like a Zanpakuto. Imagine if like he goes in his like inner world, and Yuha's there. Okay, I'm digging this idea. There's only one single problem that I have with it. That is so similar to Boruto, where he has was it Momoshiki inside his head. Kind of like that. Like imagine if like Yuha could like take over Kazui's like body, and with why is that not hitting? And with Kazui's body, he could actually try and invade Soul Society again. Maybe not, but he could try and personally try and hurt Ichigo and Orihime and friends, or maybe just use that opportunity to return the world as like it once was. And maybe Yuha plans to use Hell this time to actually make that a reality. That could be interesting. Like there's so many potential possibilities for the Hell chapter, but it depends on what Kubo wants to do, or rather, what his editor wants him to do. So. Or this time, instead of destroying the balance, he wants to fuse them together. Yeah, interesting. Because Yuha wants to like return the worlds into like a single, place. How the way it was before the Soul King sacrificed himself, and maybe by using Hell, maybe by like disrupting the balance of souls that go into Hell. Maybe he can like return the world to the way the way it once was, and like each Golem friends would have to like deal with that. They'll actually have to like suffer the consequences of that. Where it's like every single like human in like Karkura Town, as well as the Iran cars in Soul Society is all fused into one place, and everyone is just panicking, just wondering what's going on. And that's and that turns into like a consequence that like they actually have to like deal with, where there's actually no fixing it, and like the humans actually have to know about the existence of Soul Reapers, the Iran cars, and it would be like a permanent change onto the world of Bleach. You know what? Maybe we should be Kubo's editor after all, because I do feel like these are pretty interesting ideas. And create a perfect Soul Society. Yeah, like if all of the dimensions and realms are fused together, that means that like there is no cycle of death. And if that happens, then what good are the Soul Reapers then? I guess Soul Reapers would practically just be humans with power who could live longer. Though, if I were Kubo's editor in this hypothetical situation, I would tell him to like take away that like power that the Soul Reapers have. Or maybe maybe make every human a Fullbringer. That might be a bit messy. Uh-oh. Kill him before you can start, damn it. Or what if what Kazui's doing, bringing the souls to hell, is to get a specific number of souls to absorb and offer them as a gift to hell in favor for the future. So you mean like say there's like some kind of like evil entity in hell that's like demanding souls, and Kazui offers those souls up to him, and it's for the purpose of keeping the human realm or keeping his future from being. Do you mean something like say in Final Fantasy 13-2, where there's some sort of like timeline break, and in order to preserve the quote unquote main timeline, there has to be like sacrifices made to sort of like keep things in order. Once again, like another concept, another path that Kubo could go to with this Hell chapter. Because like, Kazui must play like a pivotal role in this, and we've already seen that with the one shot. So like, we'll see what Kubo does, because though we're probably not going to get anything from him until the 1,000-Year Blood War is done. And I could have sworn that I saw like a post on Twitter saying that he's currently in talks with Studio Pierrot and Taguchi, talking about how they're going to handle Core 4. So who knows? Maybe by the end of this year, he'll actually be done with Bleach, the anime, and then we can finally like set in some time for the Hell arc. That's probably what he actually. That probably is what Kubo's doing. He's probably setting in some specific details for the anime, so that way after that's done, he can work on the Hell chapter. Though, if I were him, I probably would just say screw it and ask the anime staff, Studio Pierrot, if they would want to continue with the Hell chapter, as opposed to like making it a manga. Just have Kubo storyboard the events that he wants to happen, and then let the studio take care of the rest. It's like, okay, this is like the story. These are the characters. This is what I want the characters to like do. These are the abilities that they have. This is how the story is going to go, and they take care of that. But has that actually ever happened before? Like a mangaka works like intensely, like closely with the animation staff, or sorry, the production staff, to create a product. Because even like Toriyama, Akira Toriyama from like Dragon Ball, kind of just lets someone else write the story, and he just sits back and collects the paycheck because they're using his IP. Or actually, maybe it could be like similar to how things are in Boruto, where it's like, is Kishimoto writing the story? No. Or at least when it pertains to the fillers and the anime, he is not writing that. Someone else is. So I don't know. I think Kubo is somewhat like, you know, prideful of his work. So I'm not sure if he'd be like willing to let someone else write it, because he had problems with the 2004 anime making changes to his story here and there, so he's probably not going to do that. To be fair, I'm like a way higher level than like everyone here. Maybe like a cakewalk. But I might as well complete the quest anyway. Do you think Kazuya absorbed Yuha's remnants on purpose because it seemed like a coincidence? On purpose. Maybe Kazuya thought that he was protecting maybe his dad and his as well as Orihime. Could be because I'm not sure if it's intentional by Kubo, but when I look at Kazui's face, or whether in the Hell chapter, you know that like I think it was like the last panel or second to last panel with Kazui, he looks almost evil, you know. Hold on. Hey, maybe might be somewhere. Hold on. No, not here. Kazui. That comes up is like Gremmy. But maybe Kazui is just really happy. But like the way I see it, like there's something like almost like malicious about this face. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it is just me. But like if it is like on purpose, then like, okay. No. If it is on purpose, then perhaps Kazui knows like way more than he's letting on. Like, how many times do you think he willingly transforms into a Shinigami at night, looking for souls to bring to hell? Yeah, it seems like something that this probably wasn't his first time doing this. He likely does this like multiple. I've been in this room before. He likely does this like multiple times, perhaps maybe even every day. Or at the very least, the days where Orihime and Ichigo surprisingly won't notice him. Like Orihime is one thing, but it's like, can't Ichigo sense like souls and where they are? He should be able to be like, Kazui isn't at home right now. Hey, where? No, I've been to this place before. But yeah, like Ichigo should be able to like sense him, unless Kazui is just like a special entity that he like can't sense. But yeah, Kazumi likely has like done this like multiple times.
バザルト城まだやれる手を貸してほしい仕留めるクリティカルだ狙うぞヘイトが集まってるヘイトが集まってる
Yeah, like another thing is that I'm assuming that both Orihime and Ichigo don't know about this like at all. And why wouldn't Kazui tell them about it? Like, oh, hey, mommy, daddy, I'm sending souls to like heaven. It's pretty neat. I assume that he's keeping this like a secret from them. And if that's the case, it makes you wonder if Kazui could he be faking how much he knows? Maybe he knows what he's doing. Yeah, I imagine if Kazui is working on behalf of the previous Soul King, like a secret agent. Like a secret agent. Wait, what does this? The Soul King wants the same thing as Yuha to like bring the worlds out together. Actually, maybe, yeah. Yeah, especially seeing as like the noble family did betray him. It kind of depending on how it's handled, it could remind me a bit of I'm not sure if you've seen the filler episode in Naruto, but it's kind of like with Black Setsu, how he was communicating with what's his name, Indra, and telling him like, oh, like I know this, that, and the third, and he like eventually led Indra to like distrusting his father, thinking his brother is just no good. Like there's so many like possibilities that you could take with this. I think I've done like enough quests here. The demon cave can't happen for like a while. I feel like we'll level up some more. Let's go home. Yeah, let's go home for a bit. Okay, 87. Maybe I'll tackle that dungeon once I make a level 90. Yeah, imagine if Kazui's working on behalf of the previous Soul King. Yeah, because Kazui has a Zanpakuto, I'm still wondering if like the manifestation of his Zanpakuto, his inner world, is in fact Yuha. Similar to how Ichigo had Tenza Zangetsu. Yeah, like even though it would feel a bit of like a bit of a bit like copying a bit of the Boruto, I feel it would still be kind of interesting, just nonetheless. How long are we so far? How long are we so far? Okay, a little bit. So I think just like a couple of matches, and then I should be able to end stream. I usually want to hit like at least like 3 hours. Still, to be fair, I am like amazed how like some people can like stream for like 7 hours straight, or 8 hours straight, or 12 hours straight, or do like full like from like 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. in like the next morning. I think I've only done that once while playing video games, and like the next day I just like collapsed and just went straight to sleep right after that. I think the game that I was playing was GTA 4, but I don't think any other game has actually like done that. Or if Kazuya absorbed Yuha from it, there was a rule put in place for by Yuha before his death, so his legacy could live on. Yeah, because like to be fair, there are still many things about Yuha that we do not know about. Like we know like the surface level of things about him. Like we know that he's like the son of the Soul King. We know that he gave and exchanged powers while obtaining the souls of those he made deals with. He's the ruler of the Quincy, but in terms of the quote unquote specifics, we don't know all that much about him. And even the anime is sort of like trying to pick up the slack by what the manga did. So if Yuha is actually still around in the story and he's still like present, we could learn more things about him through his interactions with, say, Kazui. That's if like Yuha is in his head. He could be, yeah, he could be like the voice in Kazui's head and telling him, "Hey, save those souls, send them to heaven, so send them to the afterlife." And Kazui's doing just that. Uh, it mainly depends on what Kubo wants to do. Because like there's so many pathways he could take with this. I forgot to turn on some music. Hmm. Still no one. Uh, can Yuha spirit turn into a Zanpakuto? Can the like, can the deceased do that? Hmm. Maybe if Yuha turned himself into an Asauchi, and then like manifest himself as a Kazui's sword, maybe. Yeah, like that way, his body is serving as the Soul King, holding the world together, while his spirit is with Kazui. Like I do think that concept while very much like Boruto and Momoshiki, I think that would actually be quite like amazing if Kubo had is actually going to go with that route, where it's like, oh, Cosby goes into his inner world, and the first thing we see is Yuha. That would actually be like crazy. Just like turn the next page and then bam, Yuha's there. He's like William Afton. He always comes back. Is no one really playing this game? No one's playing. Then I would pick up Storm 4, but I don't know how to turn the mic off. I can I can hear my opponent, and it's likely that my opponent can hear me. I'd find like a way to like turn that off. But so far, I haven't found like a way, because in Storm Revolution, you just had to press like the R2 button to just turn it off, and Storm 4 is not there. Maybe if I go to like big picture mode and just turn off the mic, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're almost a minute in and no one shut up. Let's check again. This could be the netcode going haywire again. As punishment for defying the world. I see that hypothetical as Yuha's like words manifesting and becoming true, where he's like, oh, like 10 years from now, I'll find Ichigo where he's at his like most happiest, and like I think he said that he'll either kill him or like ruin that happiness, that tranquility that he has. And it could be that what Yuha actually meant was that once Ichigo is at his happiest, he's going to, you know, find his way to his house and take over his son's mind, or influence his son's mind. Man, still no one. Damn. Let's check something. In the future, there's going to be 500 channels, but yet nothing to watch. Oh, someone showed up. Do you think if any Soul Reapers finds out about what Kazui's doing, they'll put sanctions or restorations on him? They could try and engage him, similar to remember Bleach Memories of Nobody when they found out that Senna was the Shinenju, and Ichigo was like, "No, you're not going to take Senna," and then it sort of created this conflict between him and Soul Society. Maybe something similar could happen. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure because like, Soul Society is mostly cool now. So I highly doubt that that's actually gonna happen. Yeah, especially when it's like that Ichigo like saved Soul Society. Oh, I try to do Almighty Push. Yeah, but like Soul Society likely they may capture. Actually, maybe not Soul Society, but maybe the Zero Squad, because they really don't want Yuha to come back in any kind of capacity. And yeah, because like, Soul Society like owes Ichigo like a lot, but I feel like the Zero Squad may actually be like, yeah, we need Cosby like right now. Ah, that should have hit him. Ah, damn it. Okay, he actually got me there. No, wrong move, wrong move. hit him.
Hablo muy en serio.
Estoy listo.
Segunda ronda. Que empiece.
Tengo elección.
By the way, I still love that mask on Sasuke when he does that ultimate. Looks menacing.
Ronda final. Que empiece.
Deja que te muestre el verdadero poder.
That took a lot.
Danza alerce. Danza alerce. Tenemos un vencedor. Es suficiente.
Mi viaje para purgar mismo.
See you later, W stream. Alright, see you soon, Ralph. And thanks for making time to come to the stream. And you know, if I do dig your questions. They're kind of makes me think about future of Bleach, as well as a couple of other things too. But either way, have a nice day. Probably gonna do like a couple more battles before ending stream. So see ya. Yeah, keep up the good work. Yeah, thanks. Just a little bit more with this team, and then, or if no one shows up, I'm probably gonna shut down the stream anyway. I can only wait so long for an actual battle. I can't wait forever.
Segunda ronda. ¡Que empiece! Liberación de la canción del guerrero.
el título de Hokage se pondrá más difícil.
Primera ronda. ¡Que empiece!
Espera. Insectos frenéticos. Insectos frenéticos. Insectos frenéticos. Insectos frenéticos.
¡Aquí! ¡Llámame!
Ya estoy listo. Listo.
¡Aquí estoy!
Insectos frenéticos.
¡Sharingan!
¡Tenemos un vencedor!
¡Llámame!
Segunda ronda. ¡Que empiece!
Estaba guardando esto. Estaba guardando esto. Estaba guardando
¡Poder de mono!
¡Aquí estoy! ¡Llámame!
¿Qué te parece esto? ¡Tira al blanco! He estado guardando esto. Supongo que ¡hagámoslo! ¡Hagámoslo!
¡Tenemos un vencedor! ¡Es suficiente!
El título de Hokage